We can point the finger at women all we want, but until we do some internal work on ourselves and start to come to grips at how toxic that we can be sometimes, then we will never heal. And we will be no good for any woman on the dating market. Now, you may have some reservations about how the women are, out there on the dating market right now, but I'm pretty sure you don't want to end up alone. I'm pretty sure you want some female companionship from time to time. And wouldn't it be the best thing to do to make sure that you're your best self going into any situation that you decide to get into? We talk about women do this, women do that. Great. What about you? Are you toxic? What are some things that you need to work on? What are some things that you need to do better to make sure that your next relationship is your best relationship? Men don't do a lot of internal work when it comes to that, especially in these spaces, because we try and center these conversations around what women doing. Y'all have all the information that you need about what women are doing. Everybody talking about it because they probably need the most help. I've said that. However, why are you sitting there complaining about what women are doing? What the hell are you doing to fix your shit? What are you doing? Are you going to therapy? What are men doing to repair themselves from all that hurt and disdain that you have for women? Because if you think that you can sit there and criticize women and you haven't changed, then who the hell are you? I had to do it. I wasn't marriage material. I had commitment issues. So have you guys ever heard of the term gamophobia? It is the fear of committed relationship or marriage. You know who has gamophobia? I have gamophobia. This is from my records. Has a veteran already been diagnosed with any mental health conditions during his or her military career? Yes. Section 1. The veteran expressed the following issues: fear of commitment, relationship commitment. Veteran has history of being diagnosed with gamophobia since 2014. I used to run around in these streets until it got to a point like, man, do I really want to sit here and do this for the rest of my life? Maybe I need to fix my shit so I'll be a better person in my future relationships. Men, we have to do the same work as well. And money ain't gonna change your piss poor attitude in relationships. I know, hey, we working on our purpose. Great, good. Get your money up. But then what? You're gonna attract all these women with the money that you amass, but you don't know how to keep any of them. Think about it. Think about it. Strength is also stop being a flawed man telling women to be perfect. Yeah, that's great. I mean, man, let me start at. There's no way. And I see a lot of dudes on these panels and in the chat doing that. Y'all got all this smoke for women, but what the hell are you doing in this process? I'm telling guys, hey, man, you need to be working while you sitting there under this chat talking about women. What have you done? Men got mad at me for some odd reason for telling them that. Should that be common sense? You pointing the finger when it should be pointing at yourself. Like, hey, I need to do something as well. Shit. We know that money and physique, you're going to get women. But, I mean, if the goal is to try and keep them around or learn how to, take care of a woman or deal with a woman. So if you do want to get married in the future, then you have experience. Instead of just having the money and the physique and you just kind of a stick in the mud in a relationship, or you causing toxicity, because you never had to deal with anything that, with the women that you deal with. You haven't done any internal work. We got to do that too.